With the discovery of naval routes to east of the world, the Portuguese discovered the beautiful island of Ceylon and the origins of cinnamon. They set foot in the south of Ceylon and realized that it was the key to controlling the trade routes between the east and the west. Thus began the Arab Ceylon spice routes in the 16th century, which has today come a long way to see Sri Lanka becoming the only true cinnamon supplier in the world. Initially used merely as a spice for flavoring food, cinnamon today has found its way to almost every household in the world, either as a type of spice, a beverage, as cosmetics, or for medical purposes according to the quality of the produce. Over the years, the cassia plant found in markets like Vietnam, China and Indonesia had been used as an alternative for true cinnamon. However, with the discovery of the adverse elements like coumarin and the lower quality of the produce, it has lost its position in the market to true cinnamon. Given the diverse nature of true cinnamon, it was essential to ensure that high standards were maintained to preserve its quality and nutritional value. Mr. Shelton Jatunga understood the strict requirements necessary for the production, and in 1980, under his leadership and supervision, Cinna Lanka and New Lanka Cinnamon Private Limited was established as a private limited company in Sri Lanka. Cinna Lanka harvests of over 2,500 hectares of cinnamon farms within the district of Galle, which are known to produce the best cinnamon yields in the world. In 2012, the company made its mark on the world map when they began exporting the best true cinnamon produce from Sri Lanka. Within a short span of time, the quality of the cinnamon produce caught the attention of international markets and became a popular brand in the sector. They were awarded the ISO 22000-2005 and the FDA certification, which demonstrates the standards upheld by New Lanka Cinnamon Private Limited. The production takes place in a highly regulated environment where skilled employees remove the bark of the cinnamon tree in a precise manner and dry them under light, windy conditions. A noteworthy point is that the skills and best practices for harvesting and production are handed down from one generation to another to maintain the quality of the produce. The entire production process is manual, and the use of traditional tools such as bronze pike, finger clasps, short axe is common. The cinnamon dried in light windy conditions are then prepared as cinnamon sticks in the standard size of 46 inches. This is known as joining or handikirima in Sinhalese. During this process, the cinnamon sticks are also contracted to the specifications required to meet the true cinnamon standards. These are then dried once again with a clean light breeze for 2 more weeks. The cinnamon sticks are then graded according to their quality and categorized into 15 distinct variants. Each of these grades has its own production process driven by its own demand, price and usage. Today ships over 30 finished cinnamon products and have them on sale in countries such as the United States of America, Mexico, Guatemala, Bolivia, Peru, Spain, India, Australia and Germany. Sri Lanka, being the best and the only true cinnamon supplier in the world, is also supported by New Lanka Cinnamon Private Limited's massive production capacity. The company owns 6% of the gross domestic cinnamon production in the country and ships over 1,000 metric tons of true cinnamon each year. Taking into account the production for domestic markets, over 1,500 metric tons cinnamon each year. The skills inherited results in an innate bond between the employees and the products. This results in the voluntary compliance towards the healthcare measures taken. New Lanka Cinnamon Private Limited goes to great lengths to ensure the highest standards are maintained to preserve the quality of the product and the process from start to the end. The company employs over 150 individuals, direct, and about 1,000 individuals and 450 families indirectly contributes to the production process through cinnamon farming. Rich with aureate sunlight and fertile lands in the south, New Lanka Cinnamon Private Limited brings to you the best-in-class true cinnamon products from Sri Lanka by combining sustainable best practices with new technology, international standards, and a clear vision.